There we go. It's having trouble with the camera there. And...
Enemy forces have arrived.
Alright, there's a couple more things to help
Let the
defend
bidding
that.
commence.
What would you ask of me? Our fleet has engaged the enemy. Hostile forces are sieging our planet. Military structure complete.
No bid. You missed out.
Military structure complete. Our time is short.
Okay, let me see. Where's my main area? Can I make another capital ship right now? No. We need more of the special rocks. Is there any more planets where I can do another survey? Not looking like it at the moment. Wait, that one. Wait, this is the one I thought they destroyed this one. What the heck?
Exploratory.
Yo, if they just let me rebuild this, that would be sick.
Exotic resources. Exploratory nanites have found exotic resources.
Okay. Can, the exotic resources we got, can I make another big ship? No, I can't. That's not what I received.
What would you ask of me? Military structure complete.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Logistics upgrade complete.
Where are you guys
the
right
planet
now?
is ours for the taking. No retreat.
Okay, so they brought a
Military
freaking star base
structure
over here.
complete. No retreat. Fleet
Oh shoot.
established. Our fleet has engaged the enemy. Shields down.
This is too much.
Underestimate me.
This is too much.
Fleet
Everybody pull back.
assignment approved.
Everybody pull
All
back.
Batteries, open fire! Devious. Executing.
Yikes. Get out,
Let
get out,
the
get out,
bidding
get out, get out.
commence.
Why is this guy doing 360s?
Jump sequence initiated.
No bid. You missed out.
Our fleet
That was
has
scary.
engaged the enemy. Quickly.
Alright. Let's check. I'm gonna pause real quick and checking for
What is it
consumables to see what they need.
Time is short. Show me your target.
Alright, they're repairing right now. Alright, and where was the battle that it was talking about? Nope, that's not. Oh god, no, I don't I don't know, understand that screen yet. We're not messing with that at the moment.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet. What is it now?
Let's see. What is the best way to do this? I think I'm gonna just have to pull my main guys back and deal with this, and then push toward the enemy again. And just keep fortifying the stuff that I have that's not currently under attack. And let's see, that one. What do you have? 8 out of 10?
Let the bidding commence.
This new item fuels my ship's capabilities. Military
got
structure
that.
complete. Quickly. Civilian structure complete.
No bid.
Are we fine
you
over here?
Missed out.
Jump sequence.
Yeah, we're fine over here.
initiated.
Can do another gun there.
Military structure complete.
Okay.
Military
The
structure
planet
complete.
is not currently in danger
What is
of
it
being
now?
destroyed. Alright. How fast can the speed go? Times 10 is the fastest it can go. Alright, so bringing my ships home to clear out all of these flies. This is times 10 game speed, chat.
Quickly. I will leave nothing but dust. Our fleet has
Wow,
engaged
annihilated
the
that.
enemy.
Alright, and
Devious.
let's go here and get this out of here.
Enemy forces have arrived. Jump sequence initiated. An auction is underway. New failed to place a bid.
Shields are breached.
Hold on.
Kill them all.
Armor depleted. We need repairs.
Alright, you
Don't underestimate me.
need to leave.
Consider it done.
I have no armor. Protect me with your lives.
No shields. Armor down. Brace for direct hits. Jump sequence
Honestly, I think they all need to leave. I don't think I can
The
punch through that right
shields
now.
are breached. Shield failure detected.
What is it now?
I think they all need to leave right now.
Yes. Damage sustained, but we endure. Execute.
Alright, we say... So the most important thing is the ships that can level up. If they get destroyed, it's too much.
Shields are breached.
Alright, so they're getting repaired right now.
Done. An auction is underway.
Let's see, that's the raising orbital infrastructure, destroy hostile cruisers.
You failed to place a bid.
Let's make a whole bunch of those. Those star bases, can they move from like area to area? Where did I make a star base earlier? I know we made one earlier, and I can't remember what system we made it in. That's not it. They can only move from start to star. The Vasari star bases can be upgraded with jump drives in between planets. Okay, so it wouldn't have that by default.
An auction is underway.
Quickly.
Executing. You failed to place a bid. Enemy forces have arrived. Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
That is way up there.
What is it now? Consider it done. Jump sequence initiated. Jump sequence initiated.
Alright, sending backup up here.
Jump sequence initiated.
I told them just to get there as quickly as they can and don't worry about all traveling together.
Let the bidding commence. No bid. You missed out.
Don't underestimate me.
Alright, let's set this to travel together again. Try this again.
Yes. Jump sequence initiated. Jump sequence initiated.
So many jump sequences. Boop boop.
What
Shoot, I
would
just
you
realized.
ask of me?
Quickly. Unleash my power.
Okay,
What is it
so
now?
let's do a couple things here. So let's see.
In the Empire's
Let's take out these individual
no
things.
turning back. Our
Alright, big
time
ship,
is
subspace
short.
rupture here.
Don't
This guy,
underestimate me.
Repair cloud around it already.
Spare the pleasantries.
This guy, deploy siege platform
Leave
here.
it to me.
Don't underestimate me. Death to the enemy.
That's dead.
Yes. The time has come to kill.
Shields down. Armor depleted.
Oh my god, that
We
thing is
need
not dying
repairs.
fast. Alright, switch to that one.
The Empire's honor. What is it now? Consider it done.
Quickly.
No turning back. Enemy forces have arrived. Death to the
Stop
enemy.
going back in,
Let
you
the
fool.
bidding
Is there a hold
commence.
position button?
Don't underestimate me. Executing.
Yeah, okay, there is.
Crippled. Shield failure detected.
Dude, this friggin' starbase is so strong.
The item is now complete. Hostile forces are
Okay,
sieging our planet.
that's
No
all they can do
bid.
right now. All right, you guys
You
leave.
missed out.
I have no armor. Protect me with your lives.
Oh, that's right. The
Quickly.
starbase can move. I might be able to bait it away from that other stuff.
Someone fix this crippled vessel.
Preparing for phase jump. What
Okay.
is it now?
Did any of them
I'll
level?
see
Let's
to
see.
it.
Hold on, I'm looking at their
Quickly.
consumables right now.
Don't underestimate me.
No, they don't need any more of that at the moment.
Quickly. Don't
All right.
underestimate me.
How do I close this window? There we go. Okay. So
What is it
with
now?
this. What shit? God, what ships do best at taking down that big thing?
One of our colonies has been lost.
One of our
Enemy
colonies
forces
is
have
lost? Oh my
arrived.
gosh. Dude, I'm really struggling with that
auction
starbase.
is
That's the main
underway.
thing. I need more
You
information.
failed to place a bid.
Hold on a sec. Pause. Point defense, 300 Pierce. Alright, let's try that.
Quickly.
Okay.
The item is now complete.
Slow this down. And we lost a couple of things here. These guys really like auctions? Yeah, I kind of wish I could mute that. I mean, maybe there's a way to do it, and I just don't know it. All right, let's try. How's y'all's hit
What
points
is
right
it now? An excellent
Oh wait,
plan.
what? It just moved my camera. Right here. All right,
I'll
so
see
going to
it.
try something here. I have an idea I want to try.
Preparing for phase jump. Don't underestimate me. Preparing for phase jump.
All right.
An excellent plan.
We're gonna try to pull the massive ship over here. Hold on a sec. Away
Finally.
from all of
Enemy
its
forces have arrived.
supporting structures.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet. No turning back.
Okay.
We're running out of
So
time.
subspace rupture. Actually, wait, hold on. Gravity warhead. And
Your orders while we still breathe.
repair cloud.
Give the order now.
Another structure already fills this space.
I don't like this. They've ripped through my shields.
Dude, it's
Let
still
the
like
bidding
healing and
commence.
repairing so fast.
Armor depleted. We need repairs.
Dang it.
What is it now? An excellent
Get out, get out, get
plan.
out, get out, get out, get out.
No bid. You missed out.
I cannot figure out how to
For
punch through that thing.
phase Jump. Finally.
Dang it, I'm building
Quickly.
ships. I'm
Hostile
using
forces are sieging our
consumables.
planet.
And I
I'll
also
see to it.
can't find where I built mine. Alright, hold on a sec. Shares uplink security. Orculus advanced engine, starbase speed. Intelligent armor unlocked. Let me see. Search Orculus. Okay. Phase jump drive. Okay, so you need this to move it to another area. Have you tried nukes?
Don't underestimate
I think
me.
nukes might be weaker than that starbase.
An excellent plan. One of our colonies
I can make
has
one of
been
these things.
lost.
Okay,
What
where
is
am
it
I
now?
losing colonies right now?
On the loose. Devious.
Bunch of stuff is dying
Jump
there.
sequence initiated.
Let the bidding
Okay, hold on a
commence.
sec. Where the absolute hell did I build that starbase? That pulse gun regen vehicle. No, that's not it. Alright, this one. No. This one. No. This one. Regen Bay, missile. No. Regen missile, pulse gun, regen bay, navigator, symbol, no. Missile, gender symbol, no. Tier, phase missile, pulse gun, regen bay, navigator, no. Conqueror, no. I don't know where I made it. Did it die? I mean, I guess it could have died. Missile, regen bay, pulse gun.
The
there.
Awaits your orders.
There it is. Okay. Efficient hangars. Debris reintegration. Okay. And so I'm pretty sure I cannot.
Phase drives are disabled.
Yeah. Okay. So I found it.
What is
Cannot
it
currently
now?
move it.
No bid.
Cannot currently
You
move it. All right, but we
missed
know where it's
out.
at now.
One of our colonies has been lost. Jump sequence
Yeah, it took us a
initiated.
bit too long to get
Warfare
there. We got there
research complete.
just not in time.
Don't underestimate me.
Dang, it loses
The
all its
planet is
upgrade. I mean,
ours
kind
for the
of to be
taking.
expected.
Planet lockdown complete.
Item construction completed.
Logistics upgrade complete. Enemy forces have arrived. Hostile forces are sieging our planet. Civilian structure
Here,
complete.
I think. Actually, that's where my
underestimate
base
me.
is. I might not have to worry about it.
Executing.
Hold on a
Hostile
sec.
forces are
Pause.
sieging our planet. Jump
Dude, he has a star base there.
sequence
How many star
initiated.
bases? He just made all the
phase
star
jump
bases.
Inhibitor has trapped our
All right, let's
fleet
go.
upon arrival. No time to waste.
Oh my god, I might have just
Military
died.
structure complete.
Did you guys hear that? A phase
Civilian
inhibitor has
structure
trapped our
complete.
fleet.
An
So-
auction is underway.
Dude, stop with the announcements.
Military structure complete.
It's paused. It's still catching up on announcements. Okay, so I wanted my troops to go here, and unless I misclicked, they went like this. They swung through here, and they're trapped here now. They're trapped here now. I'm actually curious. This game of autos. Oh, I've got a I've got a file from like last time we played this called "About to Do a Dumb."
Your
It's too late.
orders,
I've already
while
done
we
a dumb.
Still breathe.
So
The
we're
outcome
trapped here
is
now.
uncertain.
Military structure complete. Civilian structure complete.
I can't afford to fail. The
Where are these
shields
other
are
ships?
breached.
You
So we
failed
have to beat this thing to
place
get
a
out. We
bid.
might be dead
A dangerous scheme.
because we are
I
currently
can't
locked in here.
afford to fail. Armor down. We've taken too much damage already.
All batteries open fire! Quickly!
Yeah,
Speak.
there's I don't know where it is. Something here. There's some building here that like locks you in the area and we cannot leave. Phase jump inhibitor, that thing. So we're trapped.
What is it now? Executing.
Shields down. The shields
And-
are breached.
Consider it
I guess
done.
these things
Armor
can't attack.
depleted. We need repairs.
So I've got a
What would you
whole
have
bunch of
me
ships here
do?
that apparently can't attack that base.
Failure detected.
I wait. Of course.
Target not valid.
What would you have me do? Consider it done. Spit it out.
No retreat.
I
Show me
don't know if there's anything I can do
target.
here.
Shields down. Evasive maneuvers. They rip through
One of my
armor
other
like
ships
a
just got
paper.
here, but
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
yeah. And
I
let's see,
have
what does he
no
have?
armor.
Planetary shield
Protect me
array.
with your
4 projects a
lives.
defensive shield around your planet, preventing damage to the surface. Mobile exotic refinery can forge exotics while traveling through space. Phase missile restoration. Additional phase missile launchers are installed in the starbase to increase its firepower. Mobile warfare lab. Okay,
The shields are breached.
this is mega
Someone
yikes.
fix this crippled vessel. I'm hit! Avenge my death!
Where shall I strike? No time to waste. No shields!
They rip through our armor like it was paper!
Without delay. What would you ask of me? Death to the enemy.
What's I can do, you guys?
They rip through my shields! Make your move now! Our dangerous scheme. I can't afford to fail.
Time is
Hold on, I'm
against us.
I'm trying everything I
Tell
can.
me you have a plan. I'll handle it cautiously.
Let's see.
Armor
Did I?
depleted.
I think
We
I might have
need
lost one of my
repairs.
capital ships.
Make a decision!
I had
Hurry,
4,
I'm
and
in
now I've got
danger.
3.
We're
And one of them's the
doomed
level
if
1
we
that I
don't
just
have a
made.
plan.
Phase out hull. Shifts the target into phase space, making it invulnerable but preventing it from attacking or using abilities. For 3 seconds. Distort gravity. Wow, none of this helps. Maybe you got downgraded? No, I had just made a 4th one. I lost it at some point. I just don't know when.
Time. An auction is underway.
This is just a major. I'm really confused here because I've got a whole bunch of ships here, right? Bombardment beam.
Hostile forces are sieging
Like
our
I
planet.
guess
I'm crippled!
I have like 8
Who
ships here
opposes the
that
Empire?
are for hitting planets,
Time is passing. Victory
and that's
is
it.
assured.
That I've got a whole bunch of
So
ships here
be
that
it.
cannot
In
hit
the
this
name of the
starbase.
Empire,
Shields down!
And what do these things
Exit
do? Hold on a
maneuvers.
sec.
you may speak.
They rip through our armor like it was paper!
What would
Can
you
they
have
attack
me
it?
do?
Seems
I'll
like
get
they
right
can.
on it.
Phase jump disruption. Phase engines disabled. Follow. Okay, so I don't know what these things do. They are unable to attack also.
What would you ask of me? Executing.
Can
Spit it out.
these attack buildings? No. I don't even know what these do. All right. I so can they guard? I don't know. I've got a handful of ships here that can only hit planets, and I got a handful of ships here that I don't know what they do, but they certainly are
What would
not
you
able to
ask
hit this
of
starbase.
me? Consider it done.
Oh, I just lost another capital
We've
ship.
taken too much damage!
You failed to place a bid.
No! This is my final...
The only way to get this is to take out the phase disruptor and then
I
leave.
can't afford to fail! Make your move now!
And there's no way.
Fight or die. No other choice.
Your
And
honors,
I don't know.
while we still breathe!
I can't even control this guy.
What can
He's
we
getting stunned or
do?
something.
This will be a
Damn, it feels
Live
bad.
I revenge my death.
And we can't
I
leave because of that
can't
lock.
afford to fail.
Dude. Oh
The
man,
outcome
these star
is
bases.
uncertain. I can't afford to fail.
Stop with the announcements. Stop with the announcements. It's like salt in the wound. Okay. Well, I think that's GG. I think that is GG. So, yeah, I fell for the same trap as last time, but it wasn't a starbase last time. It was, the same that, like, I went into an area, and the phase disruptor locked me in, and then I got trapped and I got killed. But this time, the starbase hunted me down. Those are really good. I don't know the answer. So I would need more practice at this to figure out what the answer is to those. So there was a combination of things there. Let me, hold on. I can't even think right now. I need that. I need that for a minute. So a couple of things happened there. One, I got locked in, the phase disruptor. Two, being locked in doesn't matter if you can win the fight, and I couldn't win the fight. I was locked in with this starbase, and I couldn't even outdamage its repairs, even though I pulled it away from the regeneration base. And see, this is the radius of the regen base. I successfully pulled it away from them. It was still, I was not able to get through all its armor and stuff, and it just annihilated all my things. Another part of the problem is, other than my capital ships, nothing I had with me could hit this thing. Like, I clearly made, like, the wrong stuff. Which is, you know, that's a skill issue. But, like, if we look at the fleet here, like, what did I have? But, I mean, it was terrible, but what did I have? This thing, planetary assault beam weapons, which I guess means it can only shoot planetary things. So I had like 20 of these. What is this? Reduces enemy combat effectiveness. I had one of these. I guess, like, it doesn't have weapons. I think it just literally debuffed the enemy, but it didn't actually do any damage. Transporter, mobile platform for strike craft. So this summoned, like, little itty-bitty planes, like these guys. That's fine. It did a little bit of damage. This had some I had one of these that got destroyed. This thing did have some damage, but not enough to even get through the armor. It got destroyed. I had one or two of these. This thing uses debris to build more ships. Okay, so this doesn't actually have weapons. Okay, so all this stuff under cruisers, almost none of this actually has weapons. I needed to have read this a whole lot better. This one has one huge gun, but I didn't have this one unlocked. So for more firepower, I just needed capital ships, frigates, and some of the corvettes are scouts. The others do damage. So I made the mistake of assuming everything here had a weapon. It did not. I thought planetary assault beam would just be like, oh, it can hit planets also. I didn't realize it meant it could hit planets only. So that was my downfall there. These are cool. I like these, chat. These things are really cool. Just based on the upgrades that this thing has, like planetary shit, like I think their research was way higher than mine. Like, yeah, okay, it had this thing, so they were at least at Warfare 4. Is there anything here? I'm not sure if there's anything over here, but they were at least in this category. And the funny thing is I almost completely ignored the, like, civilization research for more gun research, but they got further than I did, and they got this one nasty thing and wrecked me. And in combination with me building the wrong things and also them locking me into the zone so I couldn't retreat. More DACA? Yeah, they out-DACA'd me. Oh, man. Well, it's still fun. It's still fun. I need to play more to get a better understanding of this. However, that was the easy AI. I have once again lost to the easy AI, and they did a twist of this same trick that killed me last time. Yeah, definitely a learning curve to this. Definitely takes time. There's a lot going on here. And so you got the Empire research, you've got the warfare research, there's diplomacy. I didn't touch this at all. This is, I mean, if this is for when it's not a one-on-one, I think. This is for if you've got like a, 8-player free-for-all or something. There's minor factions. I didn't mess with this at all. Military command. I don't even know what this is yet. That's just a list of what planets you have. Wait. Hold on. Can you use this to find the starbase? This might have been a way... No. Wait, hold on. Defense? Missing Wait. So I can use this screen to build stuff in other areas without, like, navigating there. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't look at that at all. And then there's market for trading stuff. And then phase resonance that's the special thing for just this faction. This is just a list of your resources. Can I buy Tauronite? No exotic refinery. Oh, you can craft. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me look into that real quick. Exotic, right there. Exotic refinement. So you can okay, so I should have gone for this, and I could have produced more of the rare materials to make stuff like starbases. Okay, so I was thinking the only way to get more of those rare materials was to excavate it rarely from planets. There was a way to produce it, and I missed out on that. Gotcha. Now I'm curious. If I go here, if I try to make more of the... Yeah, so they will have the increased cost. Hold on, I'm going to go... Let's see, where's this? All right, so this is my last capital ship. It's about to get destroyed. So we're just going to let that happen. All right, so I have no capital ships now. All right, so now if I go here and want to build another, doesn't have a reduced price. It does. I can't really tell if it has a reduced price or not. Yeah, but it's not free for sure. That's kind of rough. I wonder if there's any way to recover them. Because like in Warcraft 3, if your heroes die, you can like rebuild them at an altar. And this is really similar in terms of how the ships work to Warcraft 3. I know it looks completely different, but it's actually very, very similar. Like, you know, they get talent points each level. At level 6, they get their ultimate ability. They've got items and stuff like that. The only thing is I haven't figured out if there's a way to rebuild a level 6 ship and get back that level 6 ship, or if it's just, that's it. It's gone forever. Is it just me, or is Amok's volume lower than usual? My other YouTube videos are playing at twice the volume of Amok's stream. People say that my stream's always a bit quiet than others, but my computer is currently at like 1% volume, and that sounds normal to me. I don't know why. That's just how it is. But right now it says my outbound volume's the same as normal. But okay, yeah. Wish I had won, but I did learn a lot on that one. I learned a lot on that one. It's gone forever. Unfortunate. I wish there was a way to like bring it back or something. But with that, we did give it our best there. And chat, that was an example of the easy AI. That's an example of the easy AI. Let's go back to here. That is available in this game. And there is so many maps. There is also basically six factions. There's 3 factions, but each one has two variants. So there's basically 6 factions that you can play. There's a ton of different maps you can do. There's a bunch of scenarios you could do, like how long can you survive versus overwhelming odds. And then there's multiplayer battles, and it does come with replays for seeing like what you did wrong, stuff like that. So very cool game. And once again, this was Sins of a Solar Empire 2. If any of you are joining us late, they sponsored tonight's stream, and I am showing off their game. And if you saw anything that you liked there, if you saw anything that you liked with that, there is a link where you can check out the game, purchase it if you're interested, wish list it if you might want to get it in the future, and stuff like that. Be sure to check it out. And yeah, thank you to them for sponsoring the stream tonight.